Good evening. Tonight, Elon Musk makes one of his riskiest bets ever, linking Tesla's fortunes to Bitcoins. The world's richest man now investing $1.5 billion worth of his company's money in the cryptocurrency. Its price hit a record high on the news. One Bitcoin is now worth close to $43,000 US. It reached $44,000 earlier in the day. Musk's bet on Bitcoin doesn't stop there, though. Tesla says it will soon let customers buy its cars using Bitcoin. Paul and Monica is joining us live now. So, Paul, just walk us through how important is this move for Tesla? Is joining the ranks of other companies like MicroStrategy, for example. Could we see other companies, in addition to Tesla, following suit here?
I think it's clearly possible, Zain. I mean, you have obviously Elon Musk now being, the CEO of an S&P 500 company. He's the world's wealthiest individual. Clearly, what he does and says has some clout. So there could be other companies looking to do this as well. But this obviously isn't for everyone. There are clearly going to be some CFOs and treasurers out there who would really bristle at the notion of putting cash that's usually in paper currencies, government-backed currencies, or government bonds into something as volatile as Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency for that matter. So it's going to take a company that has a bit of a maverick like Elon Musk or Michael Saylor at MicroStrategy to really try and put corporate cash into something like Bitcoin.
Yeah, because, I mean, Tesla has about $19 billion worth of cash on hand. So to invest $1.5 billion worth of that $19 billion, that's no small change there. I mean, do you think that this is a wise move by Elon Musk, just given, as you say, how risky of a bet this is? Should they be investing in more safer bets, like, for example, bonds and paper currencies as well? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously saying they aren't putting all of their money into Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. And notably, it's Bitcoin, not Dogecoin, which Elon Musk personally has been touting on Twitter that Tesla is going to be investing in. I think that this will be a bit of a, dipping its toe in the water, so to speak, sort of moment for Tesla to see how things go. If it backfires, if for some reason Bitcoin prices plunge and all of a sudden Tesla's looking at money that they have put into Bitcoin losing its value very precipitously, then maybe they'll pull back a little bit. But, if Bitcoin prices continue to surge the way they have been, then maybe Tesla will decide to put even more of its corporate coffers into Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies for that matter. I mean, I don't think anything can be ruled out with Elon Musk, who is not exactly the most predictable person in the world.
Yes, anything is possible with Elon Musk. Paul and Monica, live for us there. Thank you so much. Tesla's announcement marks the culmination of Elon Musk's recent fascination with cryptocurrencies. He's helped push Dogecoin to record highs just by tweeting about it as well. That cryptocurrency, which is based on a meme, is actually now up more than 1,000%. That's year to date, by the way. Musk also propelled the price of Bitcoin by adding to it in his Twitter bio back in January. Back in December, though, he called Bitcoin, quote, BS. And last year, he told J.K. Rowling that he only owned a quarter of one Bitcoin. Lynette Lopez is a columnist for Business Insider who has written extensively on Tesla. She joins us live now from Miami via Skype. Lynette, thank you so much for being with us. So when you think about all of that, when you think about all of that, just the fact that he hasn't always necessarily been excited by Bitcoin, he's referred to it as BS in the past. I mean, when did Elon Musk suddenly become Bitcoin's #1 fan? When did that happen?
Well, I think Elon Musk is more, as always and ever, a fan of Elon Musk. And Elon Musk has figured out that when Elon Musk tweets or does something in the market quickly follows him. So when it comes to Bitcoin or him tweeting about GameStop or GameStonks or anything crazy that's been going on the last couple of weeks, we're seeing more that Elon understands his own power in the markets and can use that to his own advantage. In this case, by investing in Bitcoin and watching the market follow him into the trade. The question is, because Bitcoin is so volatile, how long does something like that last? And we don't know how long Elon Musk is going to stay invested in Bitcoin either.
Exactly. That brings me to my next question. How seriously should we take this, given Elon Musk's antics on Twitter in the past, given his personality for being unpredictable, a bit of a maverick, as you intimated. Should investors be taking this that seriously?
Maverick is a funny word for someone who paid $20 million to the SEC for lying about whether or not they would take their company private. He did that in the summer of 2018, and he seemed to get away with it pretty much scot-free. He paid a parking ticket here in the United States. So maverick is probably not the right word. He's not necessarily known for being honest. In 2019, I believe he told investors that he would have 1 million robo-taxis on the roads by spring of 2020. Obviously, that hasn't materialized, and Tesla's autopilot technology is still not even close to being safe enough for something like that to happen. So Elon is known for, how shall I say, talking big but saying nothing.
Okay, so based on that then, what should investors make of this move? I mean, it's quite a bold move to put. It's one thing to sort of lie and say you're going to take your company private when you don't really mean to. It's another thing to invest $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. What do you think investors should make of this move?
I think they should wonder why he's not investing it in Tesla. Tesla is it's opening a new factory in Berlin. It's opening a new one in Texas. It plans to expand throughout the marketplace. It could definitely use that money to hire engineers and equipment. It has its cars themselves don't get the best quality ratings, and Tesla does its own repairs in-house. So that $1.5 billion could definitely be used to fixing his own product. So the question is, why is Elon Musk buying Bitcoin with his cash instead of investing it back into Tesla? We know that Tesla company has been selling stock recently, not buying its own stock, which companies are allowed to do in the United States. So that is what I would ask myself as an investor. Why isn't Elon taking this $1.5 billion and using it to grow Tesla, and instead is playing in the markets on something that is extremely volatile?
Right. So okay, yes, he should be investing it. He should be using it to grow Tesla. But aside from that, if he is investing $1.5 billion in something that is so volatile, as you say, so speculative, who knows what's going to happen to Bitcoin a year or two from now, what would the motive of that be? What is the long-term strategy here? Is there a game plan at all?
You can't really know, and I know that even Tesla's biggest investors, like this billionaire Ron Barron, they have the same questions for Elon. They don't understand the thought process behind this. They would like to see the logic. For me, the logic, it seems, would be to get these on the balance sheet and sell them if they increase in value and pick up some more cash. The question is, why does Tesla really need to do that when it has $19 billion in cash? Tesla has barely been able to eke out an annual profit, and it's done that by selling energy credits to combustible car companies, traditional manufacturers who don't have electric cars. So now we know that a lot of these older car companies are getting their own electric vehicles on the road. Tesla is not going to be able to rely on that money as the years go on. So Elon is kind of facing a little bit of a problem. His revenues at Tesla are not growing fast enough to keep up with the expansion of the company. And as those energy credits dry up, he's going to need to be able to grow that revenue and increase his cash pile so that he can keep up with the ambitions that Tesla has.
Yeah, a lot on his plate. Lynette Lopez, live for us there. Thank you so much.